Alrighty, just finished another round. This will be going in part 3 of my solo Pacific game. Japan's on its last leg, so we're going to see, I'm going to experiment with some US and Chinese, some allied tactics, see certain moves I might do, see what the Japanese will do in an act of desperation. That'll be even more interesting. Well, Japan fanned itself out in China, didn't go too hot. Because now the Chinese have a stack here with 3 artillery, and it's a whole bunch of men. They've been using mechs to try to, defend some outer reaches of their empire, but that's not going too hot. They still have their islands though, like Ujima, Okinawa, Formosa. UK got Kwangtung back, moving their massive stack with some AA up, planning to probably put that in Korea. Moved up their tanks, took out Kiangsu, lost some tanks though. Bought some transports, moved some tanks down, so that way they'll be able to recapture some of their islands. Moved their subs out in a convoying manner. Took out a transport, Japanese transport. Japanese moved the wall. If you remember, there was a wall of ships. They moved it all up here. The famous New Zealand cruiser has returned. They just got not much action going on over there. Moving their sub up. Japanese moved right to Midway, right there. So the U.S. decided to take it back with overwhelming force and is making a run for Korea Korea or Japan. Probably most likely Korea, but I might attempt Japan. So there's this force and those subs that are going to try to stop it. Bought even more destroyers. Looks like they bought 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 destroyers because the Japanese keep cranking out submarines. That's the thing, right? When you have a ship, when you're building a navy, you want to have a nice even ship composition. You need the subs for a quick, easy, cheap attack. You want some destroyers to focus on the subs. And then you need, you got your battleships and carriers that, transport some of the heavy firepower and cruisers for some shore bombardment, suck up some hits. Well, that's the end of this round. I'll be with you in the next round. Well, this is the official end of my Solo Pacific game. I thought my part 3 would be a little bit longer, but turns not. The United States beat the Japanese Navy and their kamikazes and has successfully taken the island of Japan, despite how historically inaccurate this is. They have numerous transports. They also have Korea. Japan has Manchuria, Guam, Marianas, Ujima, Okinawa, Formosa, Hainan, Celebes, Palau, Caroline Islands, Marshall Islands left. Those are their only possessions. China has a stack there. Britain's moved up their guys. American Air Force is here after battling. Japanese got very little hits. American Marines got very lucky. Philippines is still under control though. British subs dot the board. British have taken numerous islands to boost their income. Well, let's see, they collected 47 over here because of their national objectives. The U.S. has $108 from the Japanese war chest included. Japan only has 11 IPCs now. China's up to a beefy 20. U.S. is at 26. The U.S. has some destroyers out here. The New Zealand cruiser is the player of the game. New Zealand cruiser went out into the oceans, killed numerous transports in and around, protected U.S. troops, and has decided to finally come home back to New Zealand, and it will be this plastic piece will be honored. So I'd like to thank the New Zealand cruiser for being the player of the game. Let's see, Britain, I guess, they still technically have separate incomes, but let's say at the end of the game, the FEC and ANZAC split, but before that, ANZAC got a couple new tours to play out with there. FEC's got some of their income. Japan lost numerous holdings and has filed Sent for Peace. And the Chinese are blowing up their stack of cash. And we're going to call this game done. This was a great game. The U.S. was really hampered at the beginning, but they came back. If the FEC just kept pumping mechs and tanks into Yunnan, keeping that alive. Yunnan never fell. That was the one piece of the Burma Road that I don't think ever fell besides Calcutta. And maybe Burma. I don't know Burma. Malaya, pretty sure expanded quite nicely. China played a great game, holding off, lost their fighter just one turn or two ago, but they fought back and have got a lot of troops now. U.S. came back, got their destroyers, played the games up here, while Britain was dealing with the wall here. So that's what's going on. Well, this was a great Tele-Pacific game. Thanks to No Limit for making a suggestion to combine the ANZAC and FAC incomes. Really made it for an interesting game. And this is Axis and Alloys, signing off.